Hey my polish peeps, this is Jackie coming to you with the July little box of horrors. I have a few gorgeous polishes to share with you, so let's get started. First one is What Addiction? It is Take Me to Your Glitter. Cute. The theme for this month was a maker's choice, and this was inspired by the galaxy. This is a sapphire blue with a subtle blurple undertones, blue micro flakes, and micro holographic flakes. This will be $13.50 and a cap of only 30. So if you love this beautiful sapphire blue like I do, you will want to pick this one up because it is gorgeous. Once again, this is What Addiction. Take Me to Your Glitter. That is on this hand here. Here it is glossy, and then on the ring finger is matte. Isn't that a beautiful matte? It's so pretty. The only problem is that you kind of do lose that shimmer that you see, the little sparkle in there once you mattify it, but it looks so satiny matte. It's a beautiful color. This is 2 coats with a glossy and matte top coat. What Addiction? Take Me to Your Glitter. Beautiful. And here it is all mattified on my thumb, or all glossy, I should say. You can kind of see that hollow and the shimmer there. Flakes. Once again, this is What Addiction? Take Me to Your Glitter. Beautiful. Once again, Little Box of Horrors starts on, let's see, I think it's the 22nd through the 30th of the month, and the wish listing opens on the 18th. Now we'll have all that information below. What Addiction? The second polish that What Addiction has is this beauty, and that is called Invasion of the Shimmer Snatchers. I love that. Invasion of the Shimmer Snatchers, inspired by aliens. This is a blue teal with turquoise shimmer and a touch of small particle holographic pigment. So you can kind of see a little bit of the holographic in there. Very pretty. It's a gorgeous color also. Invasion of the Shimmer Snatchers. What Addiction? Here that is, and that is glossy with 2 coats and matte. Isn't that pretty matte? Gorgeous matte, y'all. So pretty matte. And there it is, glossy. Here it is, matte. Nice teal. Beautiful color teal if you like teal. It's just satiny matte, very pretty. Once again, though, you do kind of lose a little bit of that holographic because that kind of takes that down when you mattify it. But that is pretty. If you really like that color, matte. It's beautiful. Once again, this is Invasion of the Shimmer Snatchers. That'll be $13.50 with a cap of also 30. So if you want a beautiful teal, this is the one for you. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, see, this is my kind of teal. I love this kind of teal. I don't know, in my monitor it looks a little bit more blue than it is. It's a little greener in real life, so just keep that in mind. I do have pictures on my Instagram page, so you can kind of go see those pictures a little more true to life. It looks a little bluer here. Like I said, it is a little more green in real life, so just kind of keep that in mind. Gorgeous. Invasion of the Shimmer Snatchers. I love that movie, Body Snatchers. It's such a good movie. Awesome. Okay, and the last one I have for you is Victorian Varnish. Look at that, y'all. This is Plagues and Pocketbooks Reflective Magnetic. It's inspiration is Steampunk Pocketbook. And this is a silvery blue magnetic with a gorgeous blue hue background with microflakes ranging throughout the rainbow and hints of silver green and purple reflective glitters. I mean, look at those pink glitters. You can really see those pink ones and the little green ones too. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a gorgeous polish, y'all. Y'all need to buy this one. And it is a magnetic. There it is. Pretty cool. I will show that on my nail here in a minute. Once again, this is Plagues and Pocketbooks. Victorian Varnish. This will be $13.50 with a cap of $150. If this doesn't sell out, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, because this is stunning. Here is that mattified right here, and here it is glossy, non magnetized. So these are all non-magnetized right now. Beautiful. And I will, oops, magnetize this for you so you can see what it looks like. Once again, I always put a coat on and let it dry first. And then I put a second, kind of a heavy coat on the second one. And then I magnetize it. That way you won't get bald spots when all the particles kind of come together in the center, which can happen when you do a magnetize or magnet. There we go. Once again, this is Victorian Varnish, Maker's Choice. Reflective, and there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, y'all. Once again, here all is ring finger is matte, which of course you lose the reflective, so I personally wouldn't do this matte, but I just like to show you. Middle is glossy, unmagnetized, and then pointer is magnetized and glossy. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that, y'all. Stunning polish. So pretty. Once again, this is Victorian Varnish. Here is the 3. Kind of see that? Isn't that gorgeous? And here it is unmagnetized. It's even pretty unmagnetized, so if you don't want to do that, you can still work with it unmagnetized. It's very pretty. Messy up here. There you go. Come on. There you go. Gorgeous. Once again, this is Plagues and Pocketbooks. Victorian Varnish. Once again, I do have these on my Instagram page, so you can go see some stills if you'd like. All 3 of these are gorgeous. There'll be lots of other things on the site once it opens, so go ahead and check that out. You can do your wish listing on the 18th, and I will be coming back with you another video sometime soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.